Well, good evening, folks. Ken, Canadian East Coast Dabbing Crew here with an update on how our siding job came out. So, we started on Thursday of last week. Today is Sunday, and we have it pretty much done. We got the finishings to do, then we're going to paint it all. But right to the ceiling, we got to do some eaves troughs and some soffits. And a few more little cuts up at the top, and then she'll all be done. We get our moldings around the door, and she's going to be all done. And we took care of the paper wasp problem that we had. We had like 5 paper wasps nests up in the open eaves, so we took care of that before we put up the soffits. So that's where our project is so far. Oh, once the corners are on there, I'm going to put 1x5 boards, and then I'll bracket. Be perfect. Hey, this is a great garage now. All sided, all 35 by 26, and it's an awesome big garage, and it hasn't cost me. People would freak out if they knew the cost of this garage, what it cost me in total, because I cut all the lumber myself, so that was a plus. But, and a shout out to Letter. Thanks, brother, for coming to help me. As always, you're the one. Nobody else. Everybody else says, oh yeah, just give me a link, let me know, I'll come and help you. Yeah, when the time comes, well, only Letter will take that 2-hour trip from Edmundston to come all the way down here. And it was just because of the goddamn COVID that we didn't get this done before, because if it wasn't for that COVID, he would have been here a long time ago, and we would have had this done a long time ago. But hey, that's what true friends are. That's what true friends are for. And a shout out to Dave Blord. Thanks for giving us a hand with the pickup and the cleanup and moving the ladders and holding the ladders and hauling siding for us. And so that was a big hand too, Dave. Really appreciate that. Because that extra hand that saves me from getting down the ladder and up the ladder and down the ladder is a big hand. So I really appreciate that, Dave. But this is how it looks today. As I said, we got 1x5s that are going all on the corners, around the top. I got a piece there to cut, a piece there to cut, one piece and a piece there to cut, piece up on the top, a couple of pieces there to cut. So a couple hours working, we'll be fine and dandy, and then we can get at some other stuff around that needs to get done. We got our garden going. Our garden's going pretty good. Flies are getting bad, but we got our onions and our tomatoes from Dave. Thanks, Dave, for the tomatoes and the peppers, Dave. Thank you very much for the peppers. The peppers are going beautiful. Some more tomatoes from Dave. Oh, the strawberries. These are Dollarama strawberries. I can't believe it. My wife bought these at Dollarama. She put these in the pot and she started to germ them, and they all took off. So I just took them out of there and I planted them in here, and they've been just going wild. And then some more tomatoes from Dave, and some more pepper seeds that my wife had did up. So we planted all those. And then this week we'll be cleaning up the yard. Hey, Skyla. Hey, Kyla. We'll get cleaning up the yard this week. Bring all that wood into the garage and get that all cleaned up. And use up the balance of this, and then get all the rest of the siding cleaned up that's in the garage. We still got enough siding to side in the house, so Anybody out there looking for some siding? It's you know what I mean. It's not for siding a house. It's good for siding a garage. It's good for siding a camp in the woods. It's good for siding a tree stand in the woods. It you know what I mean. It's you know what I mean. Like look, there's well, it's the garage is 26 feet deep and 35 feet across. So, and at the highest point, I think it's 23 feet. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 sheets up to the top there. So if you do the calculations, the side and the garage, the sides, it probably costs you about $3,000 to $5,000. And I sided this whole garage for nothing. For nothing. Well, excluding, you know what I mean? What I bartered with leather for the work. But that wasn't necessary. That was just on my behalf, because I can't have anybody work for me for free, especially come 2 hours, almost 250 kilometers to come and give me a hand. I can't have that be for free. So you know what I mean? Like nobody works for free. I don't care who you are. I don't work for free. So I ain't gonna get anybody to work for me for free. That's just the way that is. But hey, it's all coming together. Now we're gonna be working on our K5 truck inside of there. Once we get the garage all cleaned up this week, we're gonna take that, get that all running before the fall. We got a project there, and it's gonna get done. And then I think I'm gonna bring this over to Mark over at Rock Sado and get him to fix the gas line on it, because it needs to go up in the air to fix the gas line. So, and then the Malibu needs a headlight. I gotta wait for that from Amazon. As soon as I get the headlight, I put the headlight in, and then that'll be fine. That car works good. And besides that, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. 28 degrees in the neighborhood. It's so nice. Beautiful sunshine. So, we just want to show you where we were at, keep you up to date. We're going to say peace, cut you loose. Enjoy yourself, enjoy the day, stay safe. You're supposed to lift all the border restrictions. So there ain't supposed to be no more border guards in Hamilton as of tomorrow. So we'll take and we'll say peace out. Have a good evening. 10 Canadian East Coast drivers, we're done.